Hey, what is up, guys? John from Magic Tech Review, and in today's video we're going to talk about a little bit about MetroPCS Boost Mobile Cricket Wireless and how they can scam you out of more money, certain tactics that they do, and how to avoid them. So go ahead and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the content. Go ahead and subscribe to become part of the Magic Tech Review family, and comment down below what you think about this video or any other video. Now, guys, I'm going to preface this by saying that many stores are very good, reputable dealers, and not all stores do this stuff. They're not all bad. They don't all do these tactics, but I have worked at a few that have done some of these things, and I'm not going to say which one's which or who did what. You know, that's in the past, guys, and I'm sorry that stuff even happened at these stores, and that's why really I'm not working at these stores anymore, and I'm kind of okay with it, and I'm kind of, you know, glad the fact that I probably won't work in any of these stores and I won't have to deal with anything like this. So anyways, number one is mostly the bundling aspect, which was kind of not too bad, but at the same time it was really not too honest at all. You know, when a customer would call and they ask what the price was of a phone, instead of giving them the straight up price, like let's say the phone's $100, you know, we would say, okay, they'd say, how much is the phone, you know? Well, we would give them a price of like $200, you know, and that was including the case, the charger, the service, the phone, the insurance, and all these add-on features and all that stuff. So we basically set a precedence for them to, you know, spend more money, which is whatever, you know, it's called bundling, I guess. It's not the biggest crime in the world or anything like that. It's a sales tactic that, you know, helps to generate more sales and gives an expectation to a customer to bring a little bit more money and to, you know, to spend a little bit more money at the store. Now, that in itself is not that bad. Now, what is bad is when a customer comes in and they try to buy a phone and they try to buy that $100 phone, but you tell them that they can't buy that phone unless they buy on the $60 plan, the most expensive plan with insurance. Now, I have had bosses tell me, do not sell a customer a phone if they do not buy it on the highest plan. Tell them that the phone is out of stock. Tell them that we're not carrying that phone right now. Tell them, you know, whatever the case may be, just tell them, just don't let them buy the phone. So literally, I remember when the ZTE Z Max original came out and it was really hard to find. If a customer came in and said, hey, I want to buy that phone, and then you would ask them, well, what plan were you trying to get? You know, if they said, oh, I just want to get the $30 plan, which is splattered all around the wall and everything everywhere, you know, obviously it was the $30 plan is the one that gave you like unlimited talk, unlimited text, and just 1 gig of data. You know, it was like some kind of, you know, thing that you couldn't sell a customer that plan, you know, and your commission was based off of basically what plan you sold the customer. So if you sold them a $60 plan, you would get, I don't know, you'd get like $2 or $3 or $4, whatever. I don't even remember what the commission rate was anymore, to be honest with you. If you sold them a phone with a $30 plan, you would not get any commission. And plus, if you sold them with the $30 plan, with the lowest plan, you'd have to call your boss and tell them why you sold a phone with a plan for $30, you know. And it's a shame, guys, because the $30 plan was plastered all over the wall, and it was like, you know, your phone did you know, you get a plan for 30 and this and that, and it's like, you know, as soon as you walk in the store, it's literally on the door, all over the walls, you know, powered by this, powered by Metro, and cheapest plan ever, and all this other stuff. But you weren't able to sell it, you know, and it was so silly, you know. Another one is where, you know, they would add insurance without really asking the customer whatsoever. It's just like, oh, well, just add the insurance. Don't even worry about it, you know. Don't even ask the customer if they want insurance. And it's silly, like add-on. So guys, if you're buying a phone from any of these stores, you need to check your receipts and to make sure that you're not getting extra services that you did not receive. What I would do is, once I went inside the store, and before you even bought the phone, or before, you know, if you see anything that's the least bit shady, then I would just walk out. I would literally just walk out and not even, not even say anything. Just, or whatever. Just say, "Oh, I forgot my money," and just leave. Because a lot of these places, they're franchises. They're not actual corporate stores. So you got to be careful, guys. And this is not a dig on any kind of franchisees, because there are some really good franchises, but then again, there's really a lot of bad franchisees, and it sucks. Obviously they got to make their money, but if they're not making their money the right way, then this it's not a thing. But yeah, that one with the $30 thing, or the lowest plan, but they don't want to sell you the lowest plan, really grinds my gears, and it really pissed me off when I was working at those places, and it's like they make you get these quotas and all that stuff, and they really pressure you to get you to do all this stuff. And I hated that fact that you couldn't just sell a customer whatever they wanted. You have to sell the customer whatever you wanted to sell them, and it just, that model just really stinks. So anyways, guys, another one another one that it's so MetroPCS is that whole Metro Promise, where you only have an hour of talk time, guys. So that's just MetroPCS in general, and it's not really a scam, guys, but it is. If you talk 1 hour of talk time or 7 days, then that's actually, you're basically, you cannot bring your phone back. So it really sucks, but it is in the fine print, and you're supposed to tell the customer before you sell them the phone, or and during the process of selling them the phone, that if they talk more than 1 hour on their phone, that they will not be able to get a refund. Okay, now the one that really stinks for MetroPCS, that is that if you buy a phone, right, if you buy an upgrade is not refundable or returnable whatsoever. So if they open that box or whatever and it doesn't work, then you cannot refund them the phone right away. That really stinks to me. That was really like the kicker that I really did not like when it came to certain things from MetroPCS. It's just like, oh well, the phone, anything that was defective with a phone that was an upgrade, then it's basically just a no-go, and it doesn't matter. It's because it's an upgrade. For some reason, because you upgraded your phone instead of buying it on a new line or a new activation, there's some way the return policy changes, which I don't understand. That I will never understand that, and it's on the receipt. So if you guys want to check out a receipt from MetroPCS, now I don't know if they changed that or not, but I know that was on the receipt that a phone that has been upgraded cannot be returned or exchanged. So I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's still a thing. But anyways, guys, this has been John from Magic Tech Review. I guess that's some of the scams. There could be more scams that go out there, different little things here and there, but those are the ones that I know of, or that I'm willing to talk about. Anyways, guys, thank you. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.